For the conceptual framework, the researcher's literary synthesis on how to describe a situation is represented by a conceptual framework. And in view of its previous knowledge of the views of other researchers and its observation on the research topic, it identifies the measures necessary during the investigation. And to put it in another way, the conceptual framework is the researcher's understanding of how the specific variables in the study relate to one another, and it thereby highlights the necessary factors in the research study and also what we call the map of the researcher to do the research. In order to present the particular research question on the basis of the problem statement, a conceptual framework sets the stage. And also, the problem statement of a thesis shows the background and the problems caused by the study. And the conceptual framework is part of much wider theoretical context. It builds on time-tested ideas which reflect the conclusions of numerous experts on why and how a certain event happens. Before preparing your conceptual framework, decide what your study topic will be and your area of expertise should cover it. Afterwards, study relevant and actualized research on the topic you choose to work on the following examination of the problem. Use scientific publications that have been evaluated and renowned by peers as they are credible data sources. And then, identify and determine how certain variables are connected, documented in the literature, because certain abstracts contain the variables and the significant findings may therefore be used. Find the summary of the study if they are not available. If the variables in the summary are not explicit or available, go to the methodology or results and discussion and quickly identify the variables in the research and the relevant outcomes. And then create your conceptual framework with the variables you have studied from the scientific literature. In building the conceptual framework, your issue statement acts as a reference, and your study will try to address a topic not yet clarified by the other scholars. A knowledge gap should be addressed in your study. When we say variable, we have different types of it. Two of that are the dependent and independent variable. When we say dependent variable, it is the variable that depends on another factors that are measured. These variables are expected to change as a result of an experimental manipulation of the independent variable or variables, independent variables. It is the presumed effect. While the independent variable, this is the variable that is stable and unaffected by the other variables you are trying to measure. It refers to the condition of an experiment that is systematically manipulated by the investigator. If dependent variable is the presumed effect, then independent variable is the presumed cause.